everyone, this is Dawn Grabowski, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Life in Limbo. Hope your 2018 has started off fantastically well. On this particular episode, we're on location in Florida, and I decided to change it up a little bit. Some of my subscribers and some of the people that have been commenting that have found Life in Limbo have mentioned that I don't talk about my personal life that much. So in this particular episode, I have a big surprise and a big reveal. I would like to introduce you to a very special guy in my life. So as the camera pulls away, you'll see this very important guy in my life. This is Kong, and he's handsome and he's cute, and he's probably looking the wrong way at the moment. But that's what's so funny about him. So we're on location here in Florida, and when you're on location, you have to make things work. So instead of having a tripod, I have a family member holding the camera for us. And I'm with my four-legged boyfriend over here, better than any two-legged boyfriend that I've ever had. And he has been yawning and a little distracted. So I hope that my Life in Limbo viewers don't feel the same way about this episode. But this particular episode for Life in Limbo is about having to live away from your family in order to pursue your creative endeavors. I love being in Florida and I love being on location, but I don't get to be here as often as I like because the business is in California for the most part. And of course, once you become more successful with your career, become somebody like a Morgan Freeman or a George Clooney, you have the ability and the finances to basically live anywhere you want. But when you're a working class actor, for lack of better words, you have more of an opportunity to be in the town where most of the things happen. And even though we shoot a lot in Canada, most of the things are still casted out of Los Angeles, California. So that's why I'm in the state of California. So this is the choices that we're making, but we're on location today, so that's why we have different backgrounds, and that's why we have a guy that's turning around and getting very frustrated with me, losing his attention span with me because he needs to get comfortable on the chair. Because, I mean, if you're going to watch Life in Limbo, you got to be comfortable, right? And we're also going to talk about in this particular episode about making choices when you're on vacation. I would love to overindulge and eat more cookies and candies and more home cooking because that's what you do when you're on vacation. But I also know from a realistic standpoint that I'm going back to the land of 0 to size 2. And I believe that beauty is more than just the dress size of 2. I try to be realistic and try to keep myself in as great a shape as possible, despite having a physical disability and being a performer with a disability. So I guess I'm not much different than a lot of people out there in the world having to make sacrifices for their career, even though many people do make sacrifices for their career in terms of their careers or their families. A lot of people don't have to live away from their family unless they're working in an industry like the entertainment industry. So that's what this particular episode is about. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, and your support. It is greatly appreciated. If you like this episode, please hit the like button below. If you would like to see more episodes like this, please hit the subscribe button. As I always say, this is a judgment-free zone, so feel free to make more comments and more suggestions about future episodes. And this is Dawn Grabowski saying thank you for tuning into this episode of Life in Limbo. Thank you.